I'll tell you what though, these vans could pretty much do anything.
I'm not quite so sure.
Everything is shaking so hard.
We unexpectedly found ourselves with some extra time in Palmer, Alaska.
I hope it's not fried.
We're doing our best to make lemonade out of lemons.
I would love to fling with you, Frank.
Oh, let's go do it.
It's Friday Fling Frank.
Because after 2 years of living in this van, we've learned how to roll with the punches. Be sure to subscribe for these van life adventures from Alaska. Now let's have an F&A day.
We woke up this morning, went to turn on our computers, and it turns out one of them must have got soaked last night.
And it happens to be the one that has all of our important documents on it.
Step one is to get to a computer repair store because maybe they'll be able to do something, fix something, make some magic happen. Frankie's going in.
I'm gonna try to do what I can. We'll see how wet it got.
Oh no.
That's the main board too, I think. Yeah, there's moisture all down here like this.
That's wet.
I hope it's not fried. That's all I could hope for.
So we actually have 3 computers. Frankie and I both came into our relationship with our own laptops. Frankie's laptop has seen some times.
Oh yeah.
It's seen some things, okay? It's
Been around the block.
Yeah. My computer has been good, except that the graphics card isn't really strong enough to run our YouTube videos. We received a 3rd computer as a gift from some wonderful friends who saw that we were struggling with our craptacular machines that has a sick graphics card and it can pump out all of our videos amazingly.
Let's just say it's a badass computer. If both of these computers don't work and we can't do anything about it, we're gonna possibly get another one of those computers. But once again, we still gotta figure out how we can make that happen.
I wonder if like some kind of magical computer fairy can turn 2 shitty computers into 1 good computer. That would be amazing.
Even if we were able to get these 2 computers fixed and possibly get $1,000 for the 2 of them, then we could then turn around and somewhat afford the 1 computer.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so damage is done. It's gonna cost us about $240 just to recover the material, and that's if they could recover the material on the wet laptop. They'll definitely be able to do it on my other laptop. Yeah, so maybe Monday? The computer itself is done though. He said it's not even worth trying.
Really?
Yep, the computer itself's done.
Oh,
so it's all about just
no.
recovering the information off of it now.
It's not great news, but it's not terrible news. So I guess we'll just wait to hear back from him. Basically, he's just gonna take it, we leave, and whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Alex and I decided enough is enough. No more bad day. We're taking Paco to the dog park.
Even though I just yelled at Frank for me getting my foot stuck in a basket. And
That's why I said
falling
no
over.
more bad day. No more bad day.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that was a good stop.
Ooh, I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. Yeah, you feel like me, then you got nothing to prove. I see him trying to do what I...
Hey, Alex, you want to go do the Friday Fling?
I would love to fling with you, Frank.
Oh, let's go do it.
It's Friday Fling Frank.
Not Funky Frank, Friday Fling Frank. Welcome to the farmer's market in Palmer. It is a really cute place. They have a lot of really nice things here. We're gonna find the perfect food for us, and that's what we're gonna get today.
I'm always okay to buy food because you have to buy it to live.
Right?
So even though we just got a really big bill, I mean, we can't starve to death.
Wow, it's so delicious.
That's crazy.
Paco decided this is where he wants to hang.
You done walking?
Yeah, he's done walking. Too much traffic happening, I feel like.
did you buy, Frank?
I got myself a vegan cinnamon roll. Yum.
The Friday Fling was super fun. I would definitely recommend coming to check it out if you're in Palmer on a Friday in the summer because there was so much cool stuff to choose from. I got my ring, Frank got his cinnamon bun, and I got a coloring book to send to my niece and nephew. Don't tell them. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm about to eat lunch, and I'm really excited about it, and we had a really nice time at the festival there.
Enjoy that Impossible Burger on a bread bun.
It would be impossible not to.
Oh! As you guys may or may not know, Frank and I are not big drinkers.
Nope.
We'll have a drink occasionally now and then if it's like a social thing or something like that. But for the most part, we're pretty dry.
Not like in fun or attitude or anything like that, but we're definitely dry when it comes to the consumption of alcohol.
And that's not to say that we've never indulged. If you knew me in college, hearing me say that I don't drink now would be very strange for you.
For me, when I was in my 20s to about 25.
Yeah, but we found a brewery that can satisfy all of our non-alcoholic cravings.
Woohoo!
I got a feeling that this could be a little more than feelings. If I'm being honest, honestly, you got me where you want it.
I gotta say that all again?
Yeah,
all right, so we got double jasmine green right here, and then we have a yerba kuja, I don't know if that's right, and then a Cairo hops, and then a beet carrot ginger, and then this last one here is a lemon cayenne ginger. Nice.
Kombucha is one of my favorite things, and I'm always looking for a good one.
That's tasty.
That's really good.
Right?
They're all
Cheers.
brewed right here.
You got me playing every card, spending all my time trying to find out more about you.
There's also a sweet food truck right there. The Kombucha brewery does have some food, but this looks really good.
Huh.
Cause I really want you in my space, picking up every call, I'm falling, all my money's on you.
All right, guys, Alex beat me. Even though I tried cheating and putting the card on top, I exploded myself.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oops, it happens. That's part of the exploding kittens. But this little spot has been amazing. 203 Kombucha. Make sure you come if you're in Palmer.
Okay, so unfortunately right next to the brewery, I'm a little bit drunk on kombucha, and so like I'm just shopping and I need to stop. But look how cute this hat is. There's so much stuff in here. It's all local Alaska made, and I mean, what could you do? You have to support local businesses.
I do have to say the hat does look cute and I approve.
We're heading up to Hatcher's Pass right now. It's basically straight north of Palmer up into Willow. It's a definitely more remote area, but there is a hike here that everybody is telling us that we need to do.
Weather's getting a little nasty, so tonight might just be like hanging out in the rig and getting ready for tomorrow and hoping the weather passes by.
We don't ever really check the weather. So it is what it is. If we're hiking in the rain, we're hiking in the rain.
We made it to the top. Not to Hatcher's Pass, but just before that. Where are we, Alex?
We are at Independence Mine. Independence Mine used to be a gold mine, and they would actually put explosives in the mountain and blow it up, because unlike gold panning through the river, the gold here is actually embedded in the rock.
Another thing that's really cool about it is that it basically like incentivized people to get married too, because the people that were married were allowed to build a house on the claim.
The mine shut down in 1942 because of World War II. It reopened briefly afterwards, but I guess it wasn't economically feasible, and then it became a National Historic Site.
What I love about it is that if we want, we could take a shovel and a pan and mine for gold for ourselves. It's allowed here.
Frankie, you got a new job?
Yeah, this is an old machine that I gotta fix now.
All right, guys, now it's just a van life because F is gonna stay here and work at the mines. Paco is a wild man. Now that his leash is only half the length, he's literally like dragging me up this hill. So many of the structures here are just completely dilapidated, but the cool thing about that is you can see kind of how they were built, and in some of them you can actually see the remnants of how the house was set up.
I love that word, dilapidated.
I would not enjoy mining.
Huh.
This is crazy.
You feel pretty enclosed?
It's just like a lot.
Yeah. So this is where they would enter into the mountain, it looks like right here. It's kind of wild because the temperature change just in here, it is like at least 10 degrees colder than outside. So just think about that. This is glacier water that they were going to, so you're getting the breeze from that, and it is super, super cold.
Sounds like your heart.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, you're talking about the cold, damp, and dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And loud. You're very loud.
Yeah, that's true too. So there's 10 miles of maze-like tunnels underneath the skyscraper mountain. Wild.
I'm cool and damp, so it's time to get out of here. Just around the corner from Independence Mine is Hatcher's Pass. We are going to attempt to drive up it so that we can camp up there tonight and do a hike tomorrow. This road is crazy steep.
Yeah, it looks like that there's a truck going up it right now, and that looks like it's having a hard time. So we're about to find out what kind of hard time we're about to have.
It's a dirt road that goes to the top of the mountain. It's been kind of drizzling all day, as you can tell from my hair. And I'm excited. Are you excited?
A little bit nervous, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous.
So I think once we start going up it, that's like you're committed.
You're for sure committed.
Yeah.
Trailers and RVs not recommended beyond this point. The whole house is shaking like a leaf. I got a little bit of a pit in my stomach.
This is the hard part, is these switchbacks right here. They're like steep and they turn hard.
The other benefit of doing it at this time of the day is that there's not really anybody else traversing it. Earlier when we looked, there was like 10 or 15 trucks coming down it.
Dang. She's a bumpy one.
It always amazes me that our house isn't crumbling to bits behind us. I know I'm gonna jinx it, but like, everything is shaking so hard. Getting close to the top, there's another big switch back here. I'm so glad there's nobody coming the other way. I think this is the top.
This is the top.
We made it.
Can't see shit over there.
No,
No.
just a
At
big
all.
old cloud.
I mean, like, you can barely see, like, the silhouette of, like, a couple trails here and there, but it's not even worth going out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's magnificent, but, yeah.
Not
worth it.
today.
Not right now. I guess we try to find a place to camp now.
It's just beyond to the right.
Oh, okay. You got it? Pulled up?
I mean, kind of.
All right, wish us luck.
So Google Maps has a horrible depiction of what this road actually looks like. On Google Maps, it's like a long turn, when really it's just like switchback after switchback after switchback. So I don't know, maybe that's what the road used to look like?
No, never.
But this is clearly not what Google Maps says it is.
I'll tell you what, though, these vans could pretty much do anything. I'm pretty happy with it right now.
Look happy about it.
I'm editing.
Yeah, be happy, lunch boy. Wait, do again because I got steamed. Yum.
Good morning, everybody. We are about to head back up this traverse, this pass, and we're gonna go for a really nice hike. We're hoping that all this fog clears up, we want to get the perfect view from the top.
We've basically been waiting all morning and it's noon, so we kind of gotta go.
Noon to like 2 o'clock seems like when it actually clears up. At least lately it has. So we're trying to time it just right.
Going up the backside of the pass is definitely a little bit less strenuous. The road seems to be less potholed and it's kind of more of a gradual incline.
Damn.
Croft Tomb Raider, ready for hiking.
Oh shoot.
Traveling around the world, my feet will tell me where to go. I'm not afraid to step outside and see the world for what it is now.
So it looks like we were right. The blue sky is starting to come in. 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Seems about the perfect time of the day to get out here. Whew. I'm breathing heavy because this is a difficult one going straight up right now.
You may have thought that I was lost, and all I need is room to grow. I'm coming home to put a flower in your
This is the first little peak right here. Is this Hunter's Peak?
No, we got to keep going up. But yeah, I think so. That's the peak.
I don't see anything.
So this is just like the first like hard elevation, and then it's gradual from here.
Cool.
Thought you should know, ain't no place I'd rather be instead.
What we have going on right now is a classic half hatcher. Half of it's in the clouds, the other half is the blue sky. It seems like the clouds are trying to push their way in though, so we might get trapped in this side of hatcher.
I'm hoping the other side wins. I like light.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would like to see it. And it's wild because on this side over here, you could actually hear the cars coming up, but you can't see them. And when we leave here, we're going to be going down that side. So it'd be nice to have a little bit more of a blue sky and visibility from going down the really steep pass.
Guys, the dark side is winning. The entire lake area is completely covered now. You can't even see the peak. We saw, like, the peak just disappeared. It's literally right there. We were looking up the people there 1 minute ago being like, oh, we're so close. And now we can't even see them. I don't think it's safe to keep walking. We made it to one peak. I feel like that's pretty good. Like, I don't know what we're waiting for. This weather's gonna be here forever. What do you want to do, Frank?
We can head back. It doesn't matter to me.
You want to wait and get to the top of the top.
You know, I'm always about getting to the top. He almost got him. I got him. Hey, he's eating them.
I picked my nose.
Paco finally got him and he's eating them. Yo, it is crazy up here right now. I don't think it's safe really to go anywhere. Down that way is pretty treacherous. Up that way is really treacherous. And we got nothing but clouds around us right now. Standing in a cloud.
Time to get down the pass and get showers.
Showers are much needed now at this point.
Yeah. We've actually made our way to Wasilla, which is not that far from Palmer at all. They're kind of like sister cities.
Yeah.
And we found a laundromat that has showers thanks to iOverlander and Google. So we're gonna go do that.
Unfortunately, we cannot bathe Paco yet. He has not had a shower in a while.
It's been a long time.
And I'm sure he's pretty happy about it. But he doesn't smell at all.
Can you get my shower?
Ruthie, little lady, tell me what you mean to me.
Alright, we're heading in.
House in Byron Bay, if that's exactly where you'll be. I'm coming home, put a flower in your hair.
How was your shower?
The shower was great. I took way less time than I actually should have probably taken because I got done in less than 15 minutes. And I set a timer when I walked in for 15 minutes, so I knew I would have enough time, and I got out and I was here changing, and then the timer finally went off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I set a timer for 15 minutes and I was still in the shower when the timer went off. I was done, but I was just kind of like enjoying it, and then I was like, all right, I gotta get a boogie. But then I realized that 5 minutes wasn't long enough to like pack all my stuff up and get out of there.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we're going on an extreme adventure to the Alaskan tundra.
Alex took it for the second time
I just
today.
crashed the car for the third time.
No one said it was gonna be easy, but the views make it totally worth it. Be sure to subscribe because Alaska is just throwing all it's got at us, and we can't wait to take you there.